When you think of summer, you instantly think of blue skies, fruits, having fun on the beach, and friends, and going out, and having zero worries and just resting. We all have this at least one trip a year where we just look forward to it and we work and work. We just forget about everything and enjoy the present moment. But I just want to share something that is close to my heart that probably isn't that obvious and you wouldn't expect to hear from me if you didn't know me. But it's authentic, and I'm just really scared of summer. Summer genuinely scares me. It makes me so anxious. It makes me feel lonely. I would say I hate summer, but I've been journaling too much about it to hate it. Sometimes it doesn't matter how mindful you think you are, how much self-awareness you've been able to accumulate, how many books you've read, or how many breathing techniques you learned. Fear is so strong that you just can't help but want to escape. You want to dissolve. You want to not be here. You just run away. And it can't be different because we're all human. So, to not escape, I try to create through it, allow the experience, and document all the realizations by sharing them. That's how most of my videos are created, actually, through contemplating suffering completely alone. And I could make a Greece vlog, dance on the beach and have fun with my sister and talk about how life is so beautiful, but I know that I would want to look back at a video that I made for myself and know that what I've created was an extension of my essence at that moment. That's why you're able to resonate at all, because I don't make this to teach you anything. I'm so fucking anxious, man. Really, really, really intense pressure in my chest. Like, very sharp tension, like pain in my rib cage down to my stomach. It's anxiety and it's back and it's bad. That's me when you like my stories. Look, just to make sure that you see the view out of my window, this is what I'm looking at while I'm yapping my heart out to you, but I'm gonna lay in my bed. Could we maybe postpone this a little bit? Like, autumn seems like the time. November, I even remember like during spring, I've started feeling like, oh, okay, I always have this. I feel like anxious people try to predict the future and they feel like they have this power, but I've been having thoughts. Don't want to think about all of these things and try to figure things out. I have to regulate my fight or flight constantly, and have to run every day in the morning, and have to do heat and cold exposure, and have to think about breathing techniques, and have to think about all the vitamins that I need to take. I just don't want to feel like I have to control something that I can't control. But even if I try to control it, I can't control it no matter what I do. And it just, that's why I'm scared, because I can't control it. And I always try to control something. And why do I want to control something? And then again, why am I even thinking about this? Girl, fucking breathe and look at the sun. Ugh. I'm the most blessed person. Externally, everything is amazing. I have so many opportunities. Life is unfolding. I have so many things to be grateful for, and I genuinely am, and I try to be. But all of these things that I'm feeling are too intense. I feel them too intensely. Every conversation that I have, every eyes that I look into, every opportunity that unfolds, everything just pierces through my soul so much, and I can't stop thinking about it. And I just want to experience everything except not having things under my control. Realized what it was when I was like, fuck, I'm actually terrified of summer. It started this spring when I've noticed the pattern of things repeating. Like, I'm constantly having the same thoughts in my mind when I feel like I want to cry. And they're the same as 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Like, yes, I do have all these like little new things and new challenges and obviously different thinking patterns, and I'm a completely different human. But these big issues of my subconscious are the same. I just want to go home. This is like, oh, this is very, 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 very vulnerable. But the only thing that I say to myself when I just cry my heart out is I want to go home. And I don't mean no immigrant shit. I don't mean no physical home. I just want to feel at home. I just want to escape to a place where I'll be able to just be. And I feel like the answer, the most philosophical and right answer to this is it is here right now. But no, it isn't, because I hate it. What do? We are a pessimist now. We're not so mindful, not so conscious, right? But I'm honest. What do I do if I hate this present moment? I just sit in it. That's the dumbest thing in the world, but that's the truth. Like, I just have to be like, okay, stay stoic, stay hard. Fucking David Goggins, I just go for a run. That's my coping skills. That's, brother. I'm just exhausted. That's the thing, I guess. Again, I'm just scared that I'm ruining a summer experience. I just feel like I'm not experiencing this deepness in the right timing, which is why it feels not right, because I'm not allowing it, because I feel like I'm doing something wrong while I don't even control it. So the issue is in not allowing it to unfold, I guess. And in lack of trust. I just need to have a routine with praying and meditate. Oh, look at this. I just solved an issue. I need to meditate and pray more. I was about to give myself a number, but I don't want to do that because I'm not going to complete it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's pray and meditate. Yay, so exciting. And I think I've realized this fear of summer just this spring. Because I remember that I posted this thing on my other Instagram that none of you have access to. Is this Instagram for just the people who see me. Like, my posts get 5 likes there. It's just for me. So I posted like a 2012 food photo dump, and I said in the description that I'm scared of summer. I'm genuinely terrified of summer. And that was just something that I felt, but I didn't really think about it. And someone commented, why? Oh, let's think about it. I think it was Adventure. Shout out Adventure. You have this habit of starting conversations that make me cry. In a good way, though. In a good way. So I decided to answer with a poem. Let me fucking answer this one-word question with a poem. Why am I scared of summer? And I thought about it. I sat there. It was like March. And I was like, let me think about this. And damn, I felt so much. Isn't it always easier to point out the negative instead of focus on what you want to feel? You just redirect your attention to what you don't like right now. To suffer, because that's natural. It's like we have to suffer before being able to shift it. And so to transmute it, I need to feel it deeply. And so I create on the suffering, I create on the pain, and my poems are an extension of the emotion, whatever it is. I might dwell on the suffering and create a fantasy, or I might dwell on the suffering and express it fully until it doesn't feel like me anymore and I can shift into what I actually want to feel. And for that reason, my poems are sad as fuck. So my reply to a simple why was, I fear the memories of the hot asphalt air drying my tears, and the contrast of everything and everyone being so cheerful and vibrant outside, while all I have is my own mind.